What's good? You know what we do? Be that boy. I can't sign off on that move until it's Chauncey Clyde approved. Check me out next. Already.
Tonight's episode is brought to you in part by Jegna Klub TV and Wilson's Pizza and Grill.
This from my pops, California coastlines, living out my real mind. Now it's really showtime, now it's how I draw a line. From the fake to real, that's how it feels when you multi. But let's not forget all of the giants I wanna stomp down. Scared that their positions can't be taken with a new sound.
Keep blowing my phone like I did something. I ain't even do nothing. Keep running her mouth like I did something. Yo, I ain't even do nothing. I been had a lot of old money. Yeah, but now I got new money. I'm getting these little niggas sick without even coughing. My drip got the floor or something. Yo, Dior, Fendi, Prada. Sorry, I'm taking a bitch without even risen. I know that I got it. I wore them hair jeans out. Damn, see the loaf in my pocket. She say, I know you just bought it, that's now a pair of dunks. I see that you got it, she not giving nothing up, then I don't know yet. I probably won't buy it, yo, I kept the bill up to the top. Brought it straight from the bottom, yo, all you had to do is stay down. Now you see we bosses, now that we up, they said that we left, and I been told you this was plotted. Yo, I have no reals, they seeing my pictures, they know I'm on top. Yo, don't trip over, they off when they on their feelings, they know they can't stop this. Go, staring at another jeans. Go fill up your pockets, yeah. Then check the jar for pocket change. Yeah. Find a five at the top of it. Go. Keep blowing my phone like I did something. I ain't even do nothing. Go. Keep running her mouth like I did something. I ain't even do nothing. God, let me check your messages. No, I ain't even seeing nothing. All these thumb like I did something. Yeah, I promise I ain't did nothing. Here you go. It's like a free blow. Let go, let go. Let's go, let go. That's just me though. Go, go. It's easy, gon' do me up a break. Lately, I been feeling like my time been wasted. You know what it is. Repeat the situation, what you say. Went from solos to burning houses. Remember we slept on couches. Glass every reroute. Ain't 4 kids on one mattress. Chose the wrong path, now that's the reason why I'm not in classes. Couldn't see the papers anyway. Can't read through cardiac glasses. Cause these are different lens. Changed my way of sight so I can't really see what color it is. Every time I feel like it's the one, but I don't know which one it is. Now that we got motion, she want 3K to make her kid. But we not going for that. Seems like now that we got up, seems like they got all attached. I done took that boy around that drip, now he got really bad. This crazy guy that more than me in this world to get her feelings back. Let's go. Free up all my brothers and good luck to all my children who grew up without their mother. I said, let's go. And long live to all their fathers who kids grew without their daddy. They died trying to hustle. I said, let's go. Beauty up a break. Lately I've been feeling like my time been wasted.
What's happening, good people? I am First Things First. Don't forget the coach. Then comes Mo.
And I'm Jabrelle, Jenee, as usual.
Hey, and we cannot forget our DJ. All right, Ben Rich.
DJ Ben Rich.
DJ Ben Rich. Now, I gotta say something. I put this in there all the time. Please go follow my dog. You know what I'm saying, on IG, DJ Ben Rich. You know what I'm saying? And any genre, anything you need him to do, even if it's you know, I'm not gonna say it right, but even if it's dog parties,
Straight
you
up.
know what I'm saying? He
Not
can
alive.
handle that. I don't care what it is, jazz,
Mountain
any
mix.
genre. He that man. Holla at him. Country.
You got
That's what I'm saying.
Zydeco.
That's what I'm talking, man. Talk to him. Talk to him. Hey, and you can check him out on
Invite us to some of these
benrich.com.
parties,
You
man.
feel me? All right, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. Hey, If you need, I'm talking about for anything, hit DJ Ben Rich up. All
go.
right. And as his shirt say, he is a black father. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Much love.
I gotta say something tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to have you here with us to vibe. You know what I'm saying? And keep the culture with a special 913 day edition. You know, of the Evening Social Podcast. Listen, things just working out organically because I didn't even know this months ago when my guy signed up and said, yo, I'm coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Took a day. Took a while to get him to have a date because he's busy. But he's like, yo, I'm coming. I'm going to get one. He signed up, boom. And then all of a sudden I looked up, I said, yo, it's on 913 day, and we got Mr. Wyandotte in the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh!
Boys.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's a special edition with 913 day today. I'm going to get to some of our other partners, but I got to say two things first. One is the Jenee Club's vision is to build a community of individuals with an entrepreneurial mindset. They're economically independent, working in harmony.
The Evening Social Podcast is a platform that provides an opportunity to introduce students to new career paths and opportunities as well as their families.
It also helps us mirror to our youth the struggles and obstacles that others endure on their way to becoming who they are. This is our 61st episode.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Most people don't know that, big dog. This is our 61st episode.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So
That deserves some oxygen. Take that. Take that.
But with this 61st episode, I'm excited tonight because tonight's a night of excitement. It's a night of black excellence. You know what I'm saying for you. We have tonight with our guest, he's a son, he's a brother, he's a friend, he's a father, he's a coach, he's an athlete, he's a music artist that has been in the game for decades. Decades, you hear me? Decades, okay? Yes. This ain't no young, this ain't, what this
It's
ain't,
a couple
this ain't
of
no
people in here who ain't
much
even been
mouth. What my
alive.
boy say, this ain't no much mouth, you know what I'm saying? Hey, not only that, he one of the top promoters, you know what I'm saying, in KC. When they talk about check in when you come to the city, check in.
Gatekeeper for sure.
He has brought any of the top artists that have touched down in KC, he done had his hands on. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm more and more impressed with is that he had his hands, still has his hands on, you know what I'm saying, helping new artists, you know what I'm saying, reach a platform and be able to reach a place where they spread and develop and grow. So that's it, and that's, you know, I got a little deeper love, a little deeper something going on, you know what I mean? I have, you know, had an opportunity to serve in, you know, the Berry household, you know, you know, I have. So I'm just saying. Now, I got to say this is my guy tonight, you know, I call him Chauncey. Other people don't call him Chauncey. I call him Chauncey. Other people call him Clyde. They call him Chauncey Clyde.
What is
and most people know him as Chauncey Clyde.
His mama call him Clyde. I'm going to call him Clyde.
Hey, but this here, we got a legend.
Yeah.
On 913 Day, we got a Wyandotte County legend sitting on the couch with us tonight. And he don't want me to say this, but I'm going to say this. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it. He is a legend. He's a GOAT in music for us. Yeah. He is someone that's paved the way for many. He's someone who brings a lot of opportunities for people to, you know what I'm saying, make money and create wealth for themselves and their family. So tonight, we got the owner and CEO of Chauncey Clyde Approved, my man, Chauncey Berry.
Come on.
Come on, brother.
Mr. Berry, yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Man, thank you, man.
Mr.
Now,
CCA
first off,
himself.
I know you don't do a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you even doing it.
Man.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you doing it. You know, even though you was an artist on that stage, you still like to stay in the back. And I appreciate that.
Already.
But I appreciate more that, you know what I'm saying, you came out and done this.
He got him on real quick though, didn't he?
We gotta get this out. We gotta get a lot of things out in a short
We
time.
got it in a short time.
Yeah.
Already.
So I'm gonna be jumping You know what I'm saying? They're moving. You know what I mean? All that. Now, before I go any further, you know I got to do this.
Okay.
I got to hit up, our partnerships. Okay, so let me do that.
Let's go.
Get that, and then we're going to move to the next.
Let's go.
So, first off, you know what I'm saying, we in the lovely 1739 Gallery, Elegant, right here off of 1739 Walnut in Kansas City, Missouri. 913 owned.
Okay, baby. On 913 day.
913 owned. Okay, so just so they understand, because they might be saying it's 913 day, but y'all 816. Yeah, because it's 913 owned. Okay.
Don't complicate it.
So that's the first thing. Then I got to hit up, our episode partners.
Yeah.
Our episode partners, this episode is brought to you in part by Wilson's Pizza. Staple in 913. Gary Wilson, appreciate you. It's brought to you in part also by Henderson Entertainment.
What's up,
Tom
Tom?
Henderson, 913. Brought to you in part by New Wall Street, an investment education community. Chris Dunlap, Stick Talk Dunny.
Come on, Dunny.
913. Okay.
Okay.
913 day. That's what I'm talking about.
Already.
Okay. Then I gotta say, my girl back in the house with us.
Oh, come on,
T-Dolls.
Southern East.
913 Mika. You see what I'm saying? It's 913 day, man.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
913
Come on.
day.
Okay. Then
It is.
I gotta hit you with this. They like this. T-Money. Make sure you get a picture of this one. This one out the vault again.
Look at me in the back, salty.
Me
Me in the back, salty.
Already.
Now I gotta go. I put this so she can see the back.
I see it, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Clap,
this
clap,
that new one. It's that new one. OG. Ben. They said OG, Ben. They said OG.
Wow.
We oxygen givers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You see it on the show. I just gotta hit her with that. She get me on this side.
You know what? It never stops.
Up to
It
that
never stops.
oxygen giver. That's what we are. T-Money, let's get the back of it. Back of it, T-Money. One time. See how I'm blocking her out, T-Money? Get the back of it. Oxygen giver. I gotta make sure my man Rob.
Already.
I love you, bitch. Rob, I appreciate you. Now, real quick, if you like this, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Check out truthtoreason.com. You know what I'm saying? In all colors. I just went with wine.colors. Match the shit. That boy down,
Close on 10 today.
Okay, here we go.
Man, pass the book. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
We also got Brainiac 91.
Cause I'm out the vault too, baby. Who got this?
Hey! Yeah, you looking good today. She was flossing and all at the after school program today. She flossing with the kids. Always come through. Hey, Mickey, she gonna tell the kids. This Brainiac. I said,
You can get this. It's coming soon for y'all at Brainiac91LLC.com. Mika, come on, man. Like, shit. Guys, I do what I can.
Okay.
Listen.
Then we got to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got others coming up in here. Another 913, Drip Ultra Pure Watcher.
Yes.
George.
Drip.
Sweetie's Tees.
Sweetie, we miss you, babe.
Yeah, we've been missing you, Aaron.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the best team in the
I can't
city.
leave my cousin now. You know what I'm saying? I'm Aaron with that wavy PLG. I can't leave him out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put him in there. Hey, my brother, he come through for us. You know what I'm saying? Chestnut, appreciate you.
Come on,
Sleep vodka. You know what I'm saying? We still like.
Let me tell you.
All 913.
No lie, too. It's one of the smoothest vodkas out there, baby. That's no lie.
That's that chocolate vodka.
On the rocks,
for you.
nice.
Not smooth.
He's
He's smooth, man.
There you go.
Wouldn't have it no other way.
There you go.
It's nice.
I can't leave out, you know, our other partners. And I don't want to rush through them, but I want to leave out, you know what I'm saying, Kansas City Royals. We got a ticket giveaway where one person, you know what I'm saying, the show wins 4 tickets and a parking pass to a Royals game. I can't, also gotta give it up to our other partners that also put in in our giveaway. Parallel Clothing is part of our giveaway.
Oh yeah, what's up, Parallel?
As well. Shout out to Parallel Clothing. Then also, my guy Max Mendoza with Heartland 180. You know those beautiful candles that y'all smelling? Donated from Heartland 180. You know what I'm saying? They're going to our gift bags for our guests.
Grocery store bags.
You know what I'm saying? Grocery store. You know what I'm saying as well. And then GV Hot 97 also.
Lioness.
With them.
Yeah.
And check this out. They got a Ladies Night Live coming up September the 29th. You know what I'm saying? We'll be giving out some tickets to that. September the 29th, Ladies Night Live at Knuckleheads.
We got to be in there.
Tell you more about that. And they got that I-70 college comedy tour. All right? Okay, so there we go. We was able to get all that out. Oh, I almost forgot my other boy. You said better.
Yeah, come on, Brandocious.
Brandocious.
Confidence 79.
Confidence 71.
Yeah.
It's 71. Confidence
right.
71, yeah.
You're right, okay. Players
He got some stuff coming up too. Y'all check out Brandocious. He got a lot coming up.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got through that. We had to pay a few bills. Now we're going to get down to the get down.
Here it come. Here it come.
All right. Chauncey. Now this show is different than any other show that we do.
Okay.
We're not sticking to the regular format. We busting out.
Already.
Like we going. I'm getting to the straight up too.
Okay.
But first, I cannot pass this. One of my favorite segments. Favorite segment is brought to you by Drip Ultra Pure Water.
Drip drip.
It's called.
I'm gonna make that official.
Fun questions, icebreakers.
All right.
All right. Just have a little fun first before we get into it.
Okay.
All right. So now I gotta say this. Some people sitting on the couch throw curveballs, and they a little under. I don't want to say no names or nothing.
Okay.
But they ain't wearing truth gear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying.
Get them, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Don't fall for the hype. He's setting you up for failure. That's what he's doing.
All right.
Always trying to come between me and my dot boys. Let me say this again. Dot boys in the house.
Come on.
Okay, dot boys in the house.
I'm a dot girl. I don't even got to speak on it. They know. They feel it. I don't got to say that. Nah, they know.
Okay. All right, let's get to this. And I'm going to let her go first.
Okay.
Again, you see what I'm saying? Because they think I should be trying to read my questions.
I do. I'm not going to lie about that. Now, that is a fact. However, I got one of my own.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's get to it because I got a few of mine.
I'm expecting a certain answer for this, but I want to know, what is your favorite line from a movie?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
Well, I can't really say it, but it would be Goldie from the Mac. Your chick chose me.
Say it a little louder.
Yeah, it would have to be the Mac. Your chick chose me.
Oh, come on.
Man, come on. That line still is relevant today.
Yeah, still relevant.
Wait, so it's a whole song that's going in my head now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna stay with that theme. We
Okay.
talk about movies.
All right.
And you tell me to Mac. So let's talk about old school movies.
Okay.
You know, tell me what would be your favorite old school movie. And this is a two-part question.
Man, I really did dig that Last Dragon.
All right, Last Dragon.
Yeah, I did.
Bruce Lee role.
Bruce Lee role.
Okay,
I
like
did.
that.
I did. Yeah, I did.
You sound like you ain't want to.
Yeah.
So you know a little bit about that Coolie High, too.
Yeah, I know about Coolie
Okay,
High.
and Uptown Saturday Night.
I know about
Okay.
it. Come on.
Okay. All right. So then you would probably know about that movie, The Warriors.
Come on, man. That's one of my favorites.
Your favorite.
Come out and play.
Oh, come out and play.
Come
Okay.
on.
So then I got a question. Can you go ahead and let me know about this song you did with Dan Smith called The Warriors? Let's talk about that.
I was fond of myself. I was a fan of the Warriors movie, so man, Dan was like one of the first studios I had ever gone in. And I was just trying to be different. So yeah, I was trying to find myself, and that's why I never released that one. You know what I mean? It was too far out.
So
Yeah.
we can't. So that one the people deserve to hear that.
Nah. So like I said, some things, man. Like I said, everything ain't meant to be heard for everybody, and that's one of the ones you find in yourself. You're trying to find your way, man. I didn't really know what I was doing when I first started going to the studio. So the more you go, the better you get it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
yeah.
You see how he led you to that?
Yeah, he been talking to Roger, because only Roger would even know about Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Only Roger would even know about that. Nah, definitely was finding myself out here. Yeah, but
I mean, we trying to bring the people one.
come man, man, he could have came with a better one than that one, because Warriors, we left that in the background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
all right. Well,
most definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if you can recall this. Let's see. Wait.
We all waiting on her. She talking about what?
Why? Because I want to do something specific. I'll look this one up and I'll save it for my last question. But okay, if you had a choice between producing your own music or producing something for a new artist, which would you choose?
Producing something for a new artist.
Why?
Because I truly feel like this music is a young man's game. So I'm all about pushing what's new, what's fresh. So yeah, that's me.
that.
Like, no knock to what nobody's doing, because you got dope artists, older, younger. Yeah, but I just like the motivation of the new generation that's coming. So yeah, I'd rather put something that way.
I like that. Come on.
Okay.
Real love.
I like this.
Yeah.
Chauncey, we was coming up. We ain't too far away from each other. We coming up. Rap was a thing. Right. But R&B was king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me, give me one, because I ain't gonna lie. That guy was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
Right.
So tell me what was one of your favorite groups or something, group that song.
I like that.
From R&B back then.
Man,
that guy was my favorite. Let's chill.
Yeah. But did you like Guy for the singing or for the knock that they had in their production? Because they had the thump.
Now, I'm going to let you get away with this because you Chauncey Clyde approved.
Really?
Now, normally, I ask the question.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you, Chauncey, you Barry. I got to bow down on the Barry, because Big Barry might call me and say, hey, my son asked you a question.
Come on, man.
So, I'm going to say I like the knock. That's what you're going to say. You're going to say, my son asked you a question. So, I'm going to answer the question, but then I'm going to defer back to, I answer the questions.
Right. Already.
The knock, really. Now, the lyrics was cool once you broke them down, like I got you know what I'm saying? But it was really that knock that was coming from, because they had that knock. They had that beat that was playing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, really, it was the knock.
Yeah. They dope. Like I said, I was a Jodeci fan. But shoot, if I'm with my lady, I was a Babyface fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm there, man. I think
after 7.
After 7, it's brothers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
First of all, he's an immaculate writer.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, what's your favorite Babyface song?
Ooh, let's see. I always did like that. Never Keeping Secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, Never Keeping Secrets. Yep.
I only think of you.
Yeah. Whip a head.
My favorite is Whip Appeal.
Whip Appeal? Yeah. Hey, we can do this all day with Face.
I like that
Tennessee
1, Tennessee 2.
Yeah, come on.
Troop. Want to sing something?
Troop was tough too.
What about Levert?
Yeah, Levert was tough too. Come on,
that's gonna be my second favorite.
Yeah, Levert is one of my favorite groups.
The group and Gerald by itself.
Yeah, Drill.
Like,
Drill was tough.
All day.
Yeah. They had another cold group, man. I'm trying to remember this.
They had a bunch of one-hit wonders back then, though, too.
It was one of my, man, I'm talking about one of my favorites, though.
You did.
But they had a timeless song, you know what I'm saying? So,
Dog, Ben, play that one song for my favorite, man. We talked.
Hey, please, that's Elliot.
You said what?
I know who that
This
is.
right here is from the legendary Convince.
Hey,
This from Convince.
yeah, man.
This from Convince.
Hey.
Legendary. You know.
Hey, Elliot got off on that. But you know, Elliot gonna cuss everybody out of town. Cut that off. Elliot gonna cuss everybody out.
Well, he didn't come today, so I figured
He's on his way. He's on the way.
We'll wait and play when he comes back.
Big E is on the way.
He on the way. We'll play when he comes back. When he comes back.
Already,
We have to
man.
make sure that we talk about these great R&B.
Man, oh, look here. Look here now.
We can't get that out.
This is in buzzing now.
I'm the carpenter.
Yeah. Oh, man. Boy, look here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When Big L comes,
Come on.
we'll
Yeah, you
talk
just
about
said,
that.
talk to him about that.
Okay, here we go. All right, man. Hey, Chauncey, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know, let us have a little fun.
Already.
On there, but
Already.
let's get to a couple other things, man.
Okay.
First, I gotta ask you, know what I'm saying? Where was you born?
Where was I born?
Yeah, where was you born?
You know what? Let's get it on out in the open, brother. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the story I wanted to get to. I moved to Kansas City, Kansas when I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
So 7th grade year, I was 14. So music didn't start for me until I got to Kansas. So,
Okay.
you know, that's why people always say, yeah, you that dot guy. But really, the king of the dot, rest of dead, is my guy Lee Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
and
Yeah.
I've always said that, bro, like, yeah, I can never take on the king of Wyandotte, the mayor of Wyandotte, nothing, because I feel like you have to be from there to be that. Now, and I've repped it hard because, like, man, when I was coming up, I was doing shows and I was connecting with everybody, but if you wasn't in this clique or you wasn't in that clique, they kind of made it hard for you. So I just made my own lane. And
Yeah.
Scatter, man, he was the one that came up with Mocan Clyde, because everybody knew I was really from Missouri, but I was repping the dot so hard. Missouri had already had enough people repping that. So at that time, it wasn't where I was from, it was where I was at. So I was in the dot, so that's what I took on, and that's when I just really just kind of got the ball rolling, and man, just really just pushing. But yeah, everybody always said, Chauncey, we thought you was from the dot. No, bro. I was, like I said, my first 14 years was in Kansas City, Missouri. So yeah, so like I said, I graduated from Wyandotte High School.
Say that again?
Yeah, Wyandotte High School. So you know,
Bulldog.
yeah, I'm
Hey,
a
that
bull-
right, that
I'm
right
a
there
bulldog,
don't seal it
but
official.
you know, over Missouri.
Hey, you still got
Yeah.
your car. You got your car.
Come on, yeah. So you
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
can say that,
saying,
man.
official.
So no, I like the Mocan. So people was always wondering how I was able to grab people from both sides. Well, I had went to school early in life with a bunch of those guys that turned out, you know, to be them guys, man. And like, yeah, so you know, like I started getting money with a lot of these guys because I didn't choose sides. You know what I mean? I just, I just made my way.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to get that out there. I know that a little bit, but I wanted to get that out there.
Yeah.
Because I think that's really big and influential on who you are today. Like the ability that you have as a, you know, as a label, but also as a promoter
Yeah.
to what you can do. So I thought that was big, but you know, we claiming you over there.
already.
You gradually claiming you over there.
Yeah, already, bro. So like I said, man, I'm a rep it both ways. You know what I mean? And that's
No,
what
that's
I done
love.
always. That's what I done always did, bro. I was. The people who don't know, bro, like when 816 and 913 wasn't messing with each other, bro, I was bringing these guys together, man. Like telling them, bro, like y'all can really get money. Like it really ain't much of a difference. You know what I'm
really
saying?
ain't.
Everybody really fighting to get the same thing. You know what I mean? So let me turn you on to this fan base over here, and in return, you turn some of my guys on over there, bro. And it's I feel like it's a beautiful thing, man. But like people don't even know, bro. Like like even when I don't even know. Y'all remember when Quinn and Messi was beefing?
Yeah.
Man, bro, like I was the one got them guys on the phone. We was down to Keeping It Real Records, and I was with Quinn.
Dang, Keeping It
I was
Real.
with Quinn, and
Yeah.
Messi called me, and I was like, bro, yeah, let's put it in. So that's how, man. It's so many stories, bro. I
We
can
gonna
tell you
talk
about
about it.
guys.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean?
It's time to
Yeah,
name
bro.
drop
Like,
and talk about it. You
man,
don't like to do that.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
yeah.
nah, but we gonna, this the platform to do that.
Already.
This the platform to do that.
Already,
Let us know.
yeah.
You
So,
know what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
yep.
So,
Okay.
we
Bring 'em out.
appreciate that. You know, you check that out. You put, it's okay to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to say them stories now. This the
Yeah,
platform.
all my stories is true. So you know what I mean. Nobody would.
Yeah.
It is. You know what I mean.
I don't even feel like
the
we
people
need to
that
put
knew, knew.
Put the disclaimer out, but don't never come on here telling tales.
Nah.
Nah,
No, you ain't gonna get that out of me.
Nah.
But this is part of the reason why, you know, this platform here is for two things.
Mm-hmm.
One is to be able to put in front of our youth, you know, people who look like them, that's from where they from,
Right.
that's doing, thriving in professional, positive manner.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also what the shirt say, for us to give oxygen.
Yeah.
You see?
Right.
And you one person that we need to give oxygen to, man. You've done a lot.
Hey.
Already.
You know, a lot for us, a lot for our community, a lot for music, a lot for the culture. You know, if you give me opportunity, man, please take opportunity with me, you know what I'm saying, to give, you know what I'm saying, some oxygen to Chauncey, man, for the things that he's accomplishing. So, let's talk about this, man. I'm going to get to this before we get to Kelo Love, because he's going to come up here in just a second.
Yeah.
But let's just talk about, and let's talk about early rap.
Okay.
All right, for your early rap. Then we're going to, after Kelo Love, we're going to talk about this, you know, the more of the promote. We're going to talk about early rap, getting
That's
in
what I can't
there.
wait to hear about.
You know, talk to me about them ciphers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you even remember this.
Okay.
I was invited to a cipher.
Mm-hmm.
I don't rap. That ain't my thing.
I don't
Right.
rap.
Right.
I don't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was invited to
rap.
one, and man, I sat there. I was in awe of
Yeah.
the whole cipher. So talk about them
I
early
remember.
ciphers y'all
Well,
used to have.
see, bro, that's where we came from. We came from battle rap. So we had to learn how to make songs because we just be in the basement, bro, just battling. But like Mike B and them, they used to set up $500 battles for me, and like I done ate a lot of these guys. Hey,
Yeah.
even guys that's on the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, you know, they know
what's up.
that's what I did, you know what I mean? So yeah, like that, I come from that battle world. I used to, yeah, man, what was that? America's Pub, what was another one on the
dang,
Brick?
America's Pub.
Like the Brick, like, yeah, bro, like
Yeah.
this is that battle world is what we came from, but I had to learn real quick. Wasn't no real money in that battle rapping. So you know what I mean? I had to learn how to make songs, man. And you know, like I used to, man,
Hey,
just
give me 1 second.
Okay.
And let us go to a commercial break really quick. All right. I appreciate that.
Tonight's episode was brought to you in part by Wilson's Pizza and Grill and Jenna Klub TV. Our Facebook Live broadcast was brought to you in part by New Wall Street. Our musical guests are brought to you in part by Henderson Entertainment. Our live audience giveaways are brought to you in part by The Royals. Our venue partner is the Elegant 1739 Gallery. Our clothing partners are Truth, The Reason, and Brainiac 91. Our beverage partners are Drip Ultra Pure Water and Sweeties Teas.
We back.
Yeah,
You know
so-
what I'm saying? So talk to me again about your battle.
Yeah,
Like you
so,
said,
you know,
ate
yeah.
a little bit, but then
man, that was what we did, man. Like, I remember getting the studio back in like 2004, maybe 5. Man, I had to. Yeah, man, I can say, bro, I've been in this game so long, man.
talk it, man. This
It's
your time to
crazy.
talk.
It's
You've
crazy.
been here
But
over decades,
trying to
man.
remember, trying to remember dates, bro. Like, yeah,
the
man, it
dates,
just,
just talk about
you know,
the
but
experience.
like, yeah, man, like I said, I started out, I was doing shows and.
What you said, 97? You started 97?
97 is when I did put my first show on. And it
Okay.
was actually at the college, KCK College. And, man, I put like 50 rappers on this show and didn't have no crowd. So, you know, I had to learn quick, like, okay, most of these dudes, when they rap, they just leave. So I started saying, hey, you know what, let me figure this thing out, but you got to stay and watch these other rappers so y'all can all support each other. You know what I mean? I'm real big on support. Like, don't leave my show after you perform. You know what I mean? Because you might miss somebody that you can network with, click with. Yeah, and they took time to listen to you, so you take time and give them the same respect. So, man, I'm real big on respect, man. That's how I was just raised, bro. So, yeah, this, you know, the rap, I done seen some of you gotta understand, I've been in it so long, I done seen a lot come. I done seen a lot, man, y'all done seen a lot come. You know, you'll hear from this guy, then you don't hear from him no more. So you gotta look, damn near 23 years of putting on shows, like that's a long, you know, so I've seen them, go.
You ain't flossed that one up.
Man, I done seen them come, go, and come back again and go again, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like, you know, the rap is a hard game. I've been on major labels. That's what I tell anybody. You can't just stay in Kansas City. You gotta hit New York. You gotta hit LA. You gotta hit Houston. You know, I ended up being on a Houston battle rap TV show that these people from Great Britain was throwing. So that's how I ended up linking up with a lot of different rappers from down south. You know what I mean? Because like, you just got to get out here and really network if this is what you really want to do. You can't just stay in Kansas City.
See, money hear him say that Great Britain.
Man, Great Britain, bro. Yeah.
I know, for real,
I'm still getting checks. Still getting checks from that. Come on. So exactly. So
No, I remember with the studio. I ain't never been a rapper.
Yeah.
That's never been my thing. I miss the truth.
Look, you ain't got to tell us that.
Mo was nice, though.
He was nice. He got a little flow.
Yeah, Mo was nice.
And I tell them that all the time, but I mess around because my friends and my partners, that's what they do. So I go in there and have fun, be in the studio, but I'm not. I knew that early. Man, you know, I done had the work ethic, I done had the desire, I done had the love of that.
Right, but somebody got any little snippet of this?
Nah, because I don't got no.
This was before the camera phone days. You know
he said he was on the.
Hey,
you
know what?
He said you.
I don't have no songs.
When we did was you up there when we did that? What's T.I.'s group? You was on stage with us. Yeah. Hey. I think I got some footage.
Hey, pull it
out.
I think I got some footage.
He coming to the couch
Pull it out.
Hey, come on. Nah, Mo, I think you was on the stage with us, bro. Yeah.
I think we should check.
Yeah.
We should check to see.
This is about you.
Already.
Low key though, I mean, 23 years is that's a long time of pushing, persistence, ups and downs.
Yeah.
What's some of the most memorable moments where you feel was a turning point for you, where you probably almost quit but you kept going?
Man, like getting my when I was able to buy my master's back, and that was all help to Lil Flip because they wanted $175,000. Yeah, for me to, and I had, like I said, I had songs with Snoop, T-Pain. At that time, I was working with a guy named Chingo Bling. He was there. He was pumping at the time. Who else was on that album? Devin. And yeah, like I said, it was a lot of people I was working with. Boosie. It was a lot of people I was working with at that time. And man, it took me like 2 years to just keep it pushing. But like, man, when I first met Flip, man, I was like, man, this dude here, he is the biggest. I'm like, man, I'm not even fooling with this dude. But he was really teaching me the game, and it was just, I wanted everything to happen so fast that he taught me patience. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, man, how's this dude's riding around, like I said, the Maybachs was the popping thing at that time, and he's riding them around like 86 box Chevys. You know what I mean? He got 3 of them. Like, man, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, man, you know, I'm like, man, how do I get to that? You know, so, yeah, you know, he taught me a lot. You know, I didn't know what he was doing in the beginning. I'm like, man, I felt like I thought he was just hating, but he was really teaching me the game. So, like, I mean, I always big up him, man, and to this day, yeah, like that's my brother. Him, Rich, that's a factor. That's my brother, man. Like, these is genuinely really good dudes that if you sit back and listen to them, they gonna really give you the game. It's just what you do with it, you know. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Chauncey, tell me something, man. When was the trying to make sure I ask a question without giving the answer.
Okay.
When was the switch from sports to music? You know, because you're an athlete. People,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they know
yeah.
this, but you was an athlete.
Yeah,
Played sports, played basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At a high level.
Right,
So
right.
my question is, like, when was the switch for you from sports to music? Because there's a switch. There's
there was a
something
switch.
that clicks.
Oh, yeah. No,
and like, yo, this is, when was that switch?
Man, it was probably really 98, 99 when I went to K-State.
Okay.
And when I got to K-State for basketball,
Yeah.
I learned everybody was good. I never had the strongest work ethic in basketball because I was talented, so a lot of it just came to me. But, man, this is what I say about, especially in Kansas City, Kansas, like a lot of these coaches ruin kids because you had kids 5'11", 6'1" playing the forward. So when they go to college and they tell a college coach, I'm power forward and you 6'1", they looking at you laughing like, nah, man, you ain't power forward nothing here. And I got this 6'9", 6'11" guy over here. So yeah, man, when I got to K-State, I had never had a jumper. I was always a slasher getting to the rim. So yeah, I knew basketball was done. Probably,
Listen,
3 weeks in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Hey, 3 weeks in. So yeah.
He said, "Quick, there's nothing wrong with it."
Oh yeah, no, I can admit it. Hopefully it helps somebody moving forward.
You know, I asked that, you know what I'm saying, not for no other reason more than just for our listeners and you to understand that there are some times where you have to understand your limitations, understand your skills, understand where you are,
Right.
and understand the I don't want to say it, the competition.
It's real though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you get to somewhere and you're supposed to compete, you know, as a 5'8", 5'9", in a situation where it's 6'8", 6'9", you getting the whole foot. That
I was
ain't-
literally just telling
you know?
telling my son that, man, you do got to be aware of the competition, and it was poignant that he said his work ethic with basketball wasn't that good because it came naturally to him. A lot of people rest on their laurels, you know, in a number of areas.
Right.
You know, but competition is real. It's out there. And if it's something that you aspire to, man, you got to be aware. There's always somebody better than you. And I tell my son this all the time. Like, even if they not better than you, they going to out-hustle you, bro. And that's the thing.
And I'll say this one thing, I'm going to get off this and we're going to move next. But there's one thing that I do fault, and I tried to make sure I didn't do as a coach, you know, and that's set kids up for failure, meaning for a fact that, yo, you're not going to be no forward at college.
Right.
Yo, you're not going to be that at college. So that's not what you do. So even though here in high school, because we here and this is, our tallest man is 6'3".
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But you still going to learn how to do these
There you
dribbles.
go.
You're going to learn how to do these ball handling. We start every practice with ball handling drills and we doing it because you still got to learn how to dribble because guess what? If you move past this, you're going to have to do this to be successful.
Already.
And you're not going to never go nowhere and be like, oh, well, Coach Mo didn't teach me that.
I seen
You know,
I
so
seen an interview with Earl Watson, and he was telling his teammates to find what you good at. That's all you got to do. Like you don't got to do everything. You ain't got to try to be everybody. You know, everybody play their part. Find who you gonna be and stand on that and and go hard for that. Perfect that skill set.
that's great.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah.
But what to his point that we talking about is he can find what he's good at. But if me as a coach keep putting him at the center at 6'1", and he never gets to dribble the ball, and all he do is play with his back to the basket and do, it's not gonna work. Now I gotta credit who you said, Earl Watson, one time. So I'm teaching all these kids ball handling and all of this. I asked Earl to come to one of my practices. He came. You know, he's in UCLA, come back. You know, and at one time I'm teaching ball handling, we teaching all this. I got a kid that's about 6'4".
Dang, what grade?
This is he's only in the 6th grade. He's 6'4". You know, can handle the ball.
Right.
But we still using him down the post.
Right.
And Earl said, yeah, that's all good, but that ain't what he gonna play in college. I said, yeah, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, nah, what you're not understanding is that ain't what he gonna play in college.
Right.
So it don't you.
So
Yeah,
it
so
don't even matter.
Yeah.
Why teach him that skill?
Right.
That's not what he gonna do in college.
Already.
That's not what he would go to the league to do.
Yeah.
So why teach him that?
Yep.
Why focus on that? Now, if he gets that and adds it to his game, okay, he got something else.
Yeah.
But you're teaching and focusing on that.
Yeah.
Don't teach him and focus that. Teach him and focus on what he'll be successful for in college. He'll get the rest. That was one of the greatest lessons that I learned at that time. Like, man, you really right, bro. Like, you sure right. Like, let's don't focus on this because that's not what you're gonna be.
Because you
Right,
prepared them
right.
for the
6'4", you're not about to be no. You ain't playing no post.
Right.
It's 6'4" point guard, 6'9" point guard.
Right.
You're not playing none of them positions. So it's a wake up call. Like, yo, you right. I get it now. I understand where that is. So that's what I'm saying. That's a great point to you, but a point to where I think I say it's down to a lot of Wyandotte County inner city schools. Like they just coach for the moment instead of coach for the future.
There you go.
No, it's true.
Yep.
Now, coaching, we're going to put them together at the end. So, coaching, I brought this up to say coaching because you do some coaching now, too. And you got a lead. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk a little bit about that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm probably the worst coach. I know coaches. You don't just pick up the ball and become a coach. You know what I mean?
Come on,
So
you come from the Berry
I know it, bro. Hey,
lineage.
man, hey, you know,
come
hey,
from
man,
Berry Bulldog
man,
lineage.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's
they
rich from that.
man, yeah, hey, being from that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but that was a coach.
You from that.
That was a coach, but just cause you from that don't mean you gonna be that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I like to,
Big
I like
ups to Big
yeah,
Berry.
man. Hey,
Okay.
I like to think I'm more of a like Mitch Kupchak, man. I like putting the pieces
you
together.
you the GM.
That's there we go, man.
Okay.
I put the pieces together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
man.
I like
Hey, so
that.
nah,
Okay.
that's what yeah. And like I said, me
Know your
and my guy over there, Jason, man, we
Okay.
yeah, we ran the Mayor's Night Hoops on the Missouri side this year, bro. And man, that was a real live experience, man. And it was just beautiful seeing all these kids, you know what I mean, come together, man. And yeah, I just feel like we just kind of really did something positive, man. So you know, we just pushing, bro. Just yeah, like I'm all about the youth, man. You know, but as I say, I'm all about the youth, but I'm all about helping my vets too. You know what I mean? Because if they got something pumping, man, I'm pushing. Hey, man, come hop on this show here. I think this will be a good look for what you trying to do. So, man, that's just always been me. I really done always put people ahead of me. You know what I mean? Because I truly learned real quick, it ain't a lot of money on that being a rapper side. You know what I mean? Unless you just really got somebody there to really, you don't really get to that money until like your third album. But by that time, a lot of them don't make it to that third album. I'm saying from a major label standpoint. So, you know, I encourage everybody with this internet and the way TikTok and everything is now, I encourage everybody to stay independent because that's how you're going to get to the money. So if you cut out that middleman that's overtaxing you on everything that you're doing, man, you don't need the majors no more. So, you know.
Man, you giving game up right now.
Bro, like, man, it's real. It's real.
I knew he was gonna come with the game.
Yeah, it's real.
Let me ask this. So where was the switch from being a music artist, rap artist, to now I'm gonna be in the other part, the business part, and do more promoting and more management and more that. So where did that switch go?
Like I said, man, at the best, like I always wrote poetry. You know what I mean? But like,
Poetic.
I never. I don't know if it's your kind of poetry, but you know, like I wrote. Like I told you, the Mac is my favorite movie. So you know, so I was on a different type, but you know, man. So it's like that was, you know, I knew that basketball was out the door for me. So
No, I'm talking about from being a music, like you went
Actual
to being
artist.
an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You was an actual artist, but you transitioned from being an artist and pushing yourself and your own music art to now getting into more of a management role and managing artists and promoting, you know what I'm saying, concerts, artists, label. Like, I'm saying, what prompted that change and when was that?
Probably the first time I went to Houston. Like I said, and I went to go do a song with Flip. And, you know, like I said, the experience didn't go the way that I thought. That's when I learned this music is really a bit. I thought I was gonna go down here and flip. Hey, we was gonna really like vibe. You know what I mean? Hey, sit down and see how we was gonna go over the song. Nah, it was more so come in, sit this bag down, write yours, write his. We go in the studio, knock it out. He went his way, I went my way. You know what I mean? I was thinking, so I had to learn it wasn't really no friendships in this. This game is really about business. Then, you know, me and him end up forming a friendship. So it's like I just look how people looked at me when I was with him opposed to when I first got in the game. You know what I mean? Like it was a different respect level. So I'm like, okay. Then I found out, man, you didn't really have that bag, 300 to 500,000 to invest in yourself. Man, it's not. They gotta understand. When I first started, you didn't have all this internet and everything that you have today. Right. You had to have that bag. You know what I mean?
And marketing,
man, bro.
Get the radio.
Exactly. So you know,
man,
even spending the 15, 20 grand pressing up 5,000 CDs. You know what I mean? Like now you got this product, and you in Kansas City. You got a lot of people you came up with. You got a lot of people you went to school with. So they on some, oh boy, let me get that because you my friend. You know what I mean? We homies. But if you my homie, you supposed to support me. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. So it's like it's a lot of that in Kansas City. That's why I looked up to people like P. You know what I mean? Like Silk, man. That's my brother. Like he puts me up to this day. He puts me on so much game, even on this basketball, because he got a son that's gonna be like the number 2 and number 3 pick in the draft. You know what I mean? So yeah, like getting in that trunk, getting on that road. That's how I started getting to the money. But it still wasn't the money that I was envisioning. So yeah, I was like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna step back on this rap, even though I know I can do this. I'm gonna get on this promotion side because I started seeing promoters, and
the promoters started hitting hard.
They was bringing in, bro. Like I watched a guy named Chance pull off a miracle. You know what I mean, bro? Like, hey, I don't know if you remember in the beach. What was it called? Something. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, bro. But
it's on the beach.
It wasn't even a beach in Kansas City, but he made this. He made a show, and
with the little
man, bro. Hey, and when I say like, man, it was more money than you could imagine. You know what I mean? I said, bro, I'm on the wrong side. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then I had through Flip, I had already had like I said, a line pretty much with all the rappers. So yeah, I was like, man, let me go ahead and start using that and use these rappers like they have been using me for money. You know what I mean? Like, cause, bro, every major you deal with, bro, like it's like it's a bag involved. You know what I mean? Like it ain't never just, until you get that relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, like, now.
So you said you gonna get some. It's a bag to get to that person.
It's a bag to
They might build a relationship after that. It's something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about a couple things like that.
Yeah. So
what was my guy? Nori was saying, first time he came, he had to spend that bag to get with the Hot Boys room. But after that, Baby was like, "Yo, man, you good from now on."
Gone. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they make you.
You know what I'm saying?
They make you spend.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was able to get my name up, and now, like, bro, a lot of management, it might be somebody that'll throw a few more dollars at them, but they know, like I said, bro, knock on wood, in my 20 plus years of doing shows, I've never had so much as a fight at one of my events.
Yeah,
like,
I noticed
bro,
that.
they can't. Yeah, and I do shows with Rich to Keith Chief to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever. But like, it's how you carry yourself. Hey man, it's just how you carry yourself. And if you respect people, I just feel like they gon' Because I done heard people say like, bro, don't mess up bro's events. You know what I mean? Because so like a lot of rappers management will call me and say, hey man, we know such and such over here. Can you tell me something about him, or are you interested in doing it? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with everything at now, man. And I book shows for guys in Vegas now, Louisiana. You know, I'm not just I'm not even here, but I just done figured some things out. You know, yep.
That's good stuff, man.
That's love.
Appreciate you being able to talk about that.
Yeah.
Now I got a couple more questions, man.
Okay.
Then we get into T Money giving me that look over there.
Yeah, like
you know, we got to bring the other guys.
Yeah.
Up here.
Okay.
He don't do what he's supposed to do, man.
You know, I try to. You know what I'm saying? I try. You know, but she be over here trying to block me from seeing the numbers and stuff. You know. But let's talk two more things I want to get to.
All right.
One, I want to get to some advice that you would give to our youth or our community that want to get into the music industry. Like, what advice would you give them?
Man, know that that's really what you want to do. Don't just do it because your homie's doing it. You know what I mean? Know that, treat it like I tell everybody, treat everything like a job. You know what I mean? Like, if you're supposed to be here at 6:30, try to get there at 6:15. You know what I mean? Like, man, just if this is what you if you really you got to respect everything that you're doing, and it's hard work. But like I say, it's easier to get that bag now. You know what I mean? Like I done said before, with the internet and all the different social media sites. Yeah, like it's easier to get to that bag now. You can really be a star in your own city and be six figures. You know what I mean? So it's just just know that it's what you really want to do. So, and
now this is a little different question. When did you figure out that promoting came?
It took a minute, man. I'll say it took It took a good year, bro.
Was in it doing like,
so you know what I mean.
When did you figure that out? And what I'm asking you, when you figured out like what you clicked, but then also who was the artist?
I'm gonna say the first bag that I really remember, and it might have been somebody before him, but I remember bringing. I was part of me and a couple other guys that brought Chingo Bling to the National Guard Armory.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't really know who it was, but I'm gonna shout out Toothpick because he was the one that really kind of put me up, and he was like, "Hey man, this dude Chingo Bling is really kind of pumping," So I sat down with Mike B and there was another guy, can't even remember, and we was like, "Okay, let's go ahead and bring him." But what I remember was really getting the bag on that one, but I remember Chingo getting a bigger bag than what we did because he was the first rapper I seen with that merch. Like he had coloring books for the kids, he had boots, he had cowboy hats. Like he was a walking, So I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking my bag is really good, but I'm watching with what he left with. I'm like, man, So then I kind of started actually doing business with Travis over at Strange, and I started booking a lot of the Strange artists, and I was seeing that merch game. So that's why I tell these artists, like, get your merch, because, like, I'm going out there to Travis's compound, and, man, they got everything you want. Like it's amazing. If you ever get a chance to really go check that out, please go check that out, because it'd be life-changing for these artists, because that's somebody who's really, really doing it on a national level. And, they on that Forbes for a reason.
You keep saying Travis, but for the people who don't know who that is,
Travis O'Gwen. That's Strange Music.
Okay.
With Tech Nine.
Okay, I'm saying just put that, because some people ain't gonna understand when you say Travis. what that is. So
okay.
that's the strange music
Because
compound.
he's saying it like they homeboys, like we
Well,
all
I mean,
know.
well,
You
this
know what I'm
the thing.
saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how he do that. It's cool. What this platform is. He name dropping.
He dropping them like it's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
it's
he's
a-
supposed to. He don't normally do this. So
Yeah,
he's doing
right,
this
right,
for
right.
this.
Yeah, this
he
is-
don't normally talk
man,
about this, do
man,
this. This is
man.
just for this. And I'm saying go ahead and let it out.
Already,
You know what I'm saying?
already.
So, all right, that's that. You got to that one. You figured it that, hey, this is what it is. Okay, now I kind of got the formula. I kind of understand a little more and go.
Right.
So now this is what I got to ask. Man, how have you been able to stay relevant
That's the
and
question.
have the longevity in it? Because
Yeah.
everybody don't get to stay in it.
Right.
You've been in this thing 23 years plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've been promoting
Going.
Man.
decades plus.
Right,
You see
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
How does that? What
Because-
is it?
Man, like I never like I'm me, so I don't have to jump in the character and try to be something I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm Chauncey Berry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
CCA approved is just my stamp, but you know me, and people in here
Yeah.
know me. I'm the same.
Yeah.
Whether
Yeah,
we in
yeah,
that
yeah,
music
yeah.
world, basketball
Yeah.
world, or regular world,
Yeah.
you know. So nah,
I done tested that.
I'm always respect the next man until he show me he don't want to respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So nah, that's
Authenticity.
Big Bear.
come on, man.
Authenticity.
That come from pops.
That
You
come
know what
from
I'm
Big
saying?
Bear.
So
Yeah.
already, yep.
And so that's something I gotta say. You never had, because I'm talking about. I've seen from high school sports to you know on this major label with Flip. I ain't
Right.
never got no difference
Right.
person.
Come on.
The
Exactly.
same conversation, the access of the phone call,
Come on.
the response of the phone call, or what it
Already.
is, always been the same.
Yep.
Bro, I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm going to try whatever. Or, bro, nah, I can't do that.
Right.
I ain't be, or, hey, bro, come to this.
Yeah.
I want you to come here and do
Come on.
It's always been the same
Same.
from
Right.
all the way even to now. So, but I wanted you to
Say that. Yeah.
I wanted, then I wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Confirm it.
Confirm that,
Confirm that, yeah.
what that
Affirm
is,
Oh, yeah.
you know, to what it is, because, you know, the relationship, but then also the personality, the who you are as a person
Right.
matters.
Right.
That's what matters, and
Yep.
that's what
And that's-
I wanted to come
Yeah.
out, because I wanted our listeners to understand
Same.
that, you know, your person, who you are,
Oh.
your character,
Man.
that's what builds relationships.
Relationship.
You can meet a lot of people.
Right.
Man, you can meet 1,000,000 people, but the reason you have a relationship with them is because of who you are.
That's it,
And
bro.
I don't care what the field is, what it is, it's the same. Relationships
right.
is what, you know what I'm saying, things are built on.
Not only
And-
that, you gotta stand for something or you fall for anything. Be sure about who you are.
Well,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I
So I've
agree.
always appreciate that, even with coming here.
Yeah, bro, because you know,
You know
hey,
what I'm
you
saying?
you my brother, bro, because you know this is not what I do, hey, man. Hey, I want to stay low key in the background, man. Hey,
But
but,
I-
nah,
but
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
you
it.
too, bro.
You
Yeah,
know.
you
Then
know.
you came through heavy though.
Ah,
I'm
man,
saying,
nah,
okay,
yeah,
hey,
man,
now
hey.
you-
Well, he ain't gonna want me to say this, but you know, when I asked him, he was like, "Man, hold on, like, you know, I'm gonna do it, but let me figure some things out, cause I can't just come like anybody."
Come
I
on,
said,
come
okay.
on, bro.
I said, okay.
We got, yeah.
So I said, okay.
Yeah,
we'll wait.
ready.
And about a month or so later, I called me back like, hey, bro. He said, okay, let me figure some things out. I got a couple
Yeah,
things
they
going.
did.
I said, cool.
Yeah.
I hit him back. He said, bro, I got you. He said, I got you.
Yep.
But this how I'm gonna come. I said, okay,
He
come
can't
bring
beat.
it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I guess let me say this about these three artists.
Man, talk.
Yeah.
I reached out to these three because they was different and they was dope. You know, it was a long list I could have. Let me say this: I would have had my girl Sunday here, but she
Oh,
she
okay.
had a car accident, so she's
so-
recovering right now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So she would have. But man, these is three dope artists, and man, like I've been on their music, you know, for a minute now, and I just like the growth, and I'm like, bro. Let me just show three different flavors. You know what I mean?
And they got it.
I don't want to come here with the same and bro, like when did I call you? Like this week? I think I called you this week. So bro, like all this came together like in like maybe the last 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? Because
Chauncey Clyde approved.
come on, man. Hey,
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
And they showed up and they dope, man.
They
So
are
yeah.
And the last two about to show out.
Come on,
All
man.
right, three-way
Come on.
K already
Came and showed out.
Yo,
Come
let me
on.
give a shout out to
Like that.
Three-Way K. I was so impressed.
Hey, 16 years old, man.
He's
16 and
Oh,
dope.
He came with his
man.
bag, with his swag. I said, I gotta see.
Oh, yeah.
So now we about to have Kelo Love.
Already.
Yeah, and
Come
Lil
on, we about
Ruff
to have
House.
Lil Ruff House.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Come
man.
out. Now, Chauncey, we about to get to the end of this, and we're going to bring them two out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To end it out for.
All right.
All right. But before we do, 2 more questions,
Okay.
and I'm going to let you go.
He said it all the time.
I do say that, but I can talk
Yes,
to
sir.
Chauncey for 2 days.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? And keep
Yeah,
it going.
already.
You know what I mean? I'm disappointed that, you know, this is only going to be, you know, an hour show.
It sound like he coming back.
You know, I definitely want him to come back for
Already.
part 2.
Part 2, okay.
Can I get you for part 2 one day?
Man, yes, hey, but you did great asking on camera, so yes, you did. Yeah, you did great asking on camera. Already.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should ask for some
Already.
more stuff.
Hey,
There
yeah.
are other places you can pull
Man.
But so these 2 questions, and then we're gonna part
Okay.
to the rest of it.
All right.
All right, because there's some other stuff we gotta get to. I gotta get more stories about Little Flip.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Devin
yeah.
the Dude, some more stuff.
Man,
It's
I
whole
got a lot of
we get
great
to
Rich the
that.
Factor stories, man. Like I said,
Rich the
bro, like,
Factor,
yeah,
too.
that's.
Now hold on. See, you jump. Are you looking at my? See, she looking at my
okay,
stuff too.
okay.
See, she looking. Let me turn it this way a little
Yeah.
more, cause she be looking. That's what I. That's what my question was.
Okay.
All right. My question was, I want you to get, because sometimes people have the wrong impression of Kansas City rap, Kansas City music, Kansas City artists. Like, they had the wrong impression of certain things. You know what I mean? But I was going to ask you, give me an experience, you know what I'm saying, with Rich. Because one thing I know about him from my brief experience of doing the entertainment things with my guys, you know, having those concerts and stuff, and then messing with MFR. And one thing I know about them is business. Like, they really on top of their business.
Right.
They know business.
Yeah.
You know, I learned a whole lot from them about paperwork and having the right sign, having the right, all of that. So I'm just talking about experience, because you mentioned, you know, you learned a lot from him too. And him being more of a local, Flip is, you know, more, but he more local. Talk about an experience with him about learning the business of music.
Oh, man, first of all, let me say, Factor is the Kansas City GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the, like,
Yes, sir.
like the longevity, the never switching up who he is, his style.
Yeah.
Bro, like, yeah, man, he's
still
still able to adapt to even today's game. You know what I mean? So
We
yeah,
love for it to be on
he's
here.
that guy. You know, and,
So we
man,
working on
Rich, yeah.
Anytime, man, you welcome to come in. We love to have you. We
Yeah.
coming. You know what I'm saying? We open up. We got the Popper coming on the 27th.
Man, that's my brother too.
Hey, that's
Walt,
gonna be
yeah,
crazy too,
man.
man.
But the
Hey.
Popper coming on the 27th. of
Ah,
this
yeah,
month,
man.
so-
Man, shout out
know.
Pop. He just actually did our theme song for. We got our basketball team. It's called Reppin' KC, and his "I'm KC" song is like our theme song. So we just did a commercial with Pop in the commercial, man.
Wait,
so,
what's the basketball team?
Reppin' KC?
What's the age group? What is it?
We got 7th grade. We got 3 7th grade teams, and a 2nd grade team, and
Yeah, I
think
got
that's
a
it.
theme
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you know, man, that's the
Not the-
man. I'm
I
gonna
didn't
tell
want
you.
to put this out there. You know, Chauncey gave me a beat and a theme song for my Arrowhead teams.
Come on, man.
You know,
Yeah,
I still
hey,
remember.
bro.
I appreciate that.
Oh, man, come on,
You
brother.
know?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Back then,
Yeah,
you know, we had
yeah.
that, you know.
Ah, yeah, man.
Yeah. So appreciate that, man. We gonna close it down only because of time restraints.
Nah, that's good. I'm cool.
You know, and we do have on footage. We did get him T Money saying that he would come back, right? We got that.
That's
Okay,
clear,
we
right?
got that. That's clear on tape. Okay, we got that. You know,
All right.
we gonna play.
All
We
right.
gonna definitely make sure we play
Already,
that.
Put it on
You know,
already.
play that.
Yeah.
Put that in there and say
Yeah.
you did say it.
Man.
You know, okay.
Man, shout out Viz too. I like this shirt, man. He
let's
go, yeah. I see he give you all the exclusives.
Ah,
Okay, man.
I
But you
didn't
know
wanna
what,
say
bro?
that.
Hey,
Hold
man,
on. Whoa,
it's
whoa,
cool.
whoa.
You know,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. Let's don't do
You know
that.
what,
Yeah,
bro?
I
yeah.
talked to Viz. I I talked to Vince, we talk. I know you talk.
always
Vince
talking.
did tell me. He said, "Listen, man, my relationship with Chauncey is getting a little strained because he feels like he said he feels like you got like a 5-year deal or something.
Man.
Well, this is the thing. This is with you. Yes, I do. But with Chauncey, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I'm out the vault. You know what I'm saying? I roll with the truth.
Look. I see OG too. Come on, man.
Today we giving you your oxygen. That's why I had to have this one today.
Yeah, Vidge, I'm calling you, bro.
I had to have this one today because this is what it's about, giving you your oxygen.
But
and he wanted to make sure that we had the oxygen.
But how come he didn't make
you?
sure He knew I was coming on the show. He could have. I could have got an oxygen shirt.
Well, he wanted you to rep your brand.
Is that what it was?
He wanted you to rep your brand.
Vidge, I'm calling you after the show, brother. Man. I see what's going on here.
He been coming. Raj been coming with the looks, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Hey, man.
He been hitting
Just say this, Clyde.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too, brother.
That's not for me and you.
Not for me.
It's not for me.
Hey, I know who to rap with on it. Yeah. I know who to rap with on it. Hey, I just wanted it on video.
Okay. Well, I just want to say this, Vidge. I appreciate the love and support for both of us. You know what I'm saying? And he don't know what me and you talked about of what you got waiting for him. He don't know. Did I say that on camera?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, he don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, this what I got. The reason you try harder, man. I've been rocking that 2 years. Come on, man. Come on,
he
man.
He told me that you been in his ear about, man, Mo. He
keep my son. He keep my son.
So that's I wasn't gonna say nothing because I didn't want to put him in it. But he's a brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Your son a brand ambassador.
Yeah. But
he's
he's
brand ambassador.
He's underage, so that contract he signed with Vidge, it's gotta get a dope signature. Vidge doing like the college sponsors. Already. So yep.
Okay, well, Vidge, we appreciate you. Clyde wanna holler at you.
Already.
You already know how somebody be, but it's cool. Anyway, last question. She always want to pull up on Raj because he
everywhere though.
Wait a minute, was she brainiac down looking beautiful with the new gear? She want to trip with Raj because he had me out the vault.
This called Mama.
I don't get that.
Look it up.
She all off the shoulder, trying to,
Man.
But she wants, it's alright if you like that type. It's alright.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, appreciate
Comfort
Kamisha.
with a little bit of
You know
style.
what I'm saying? Appreciate Kamisha. She also, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she dope.
Today, she, not just today, but every week, she also, you know what I'm saying, for our gifts, bags, for
put y'all up.
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying, for our guests. She's, big on that. We appreciate that too.
Right.
I gotta say
So
too
love that.
though, because you got something special from
You did.
Cocky Apparel.
Cocky appearance?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I got to get it now since.
Yeah, you breaking a couple of rules.
I'm breaking code.
Yeah, you breaking a couple of
That's
rules.
that's for you.
She breaking a
sis.
couple of rules, Mika.
Always.
She breaking a couple
Always
of
break the
rules.
rules.
They don't get no airtime yet.
That's my sis. I
I understand that, but you don't
You
get
got
no
gifts.
airtime. But you got a little something. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, appreciate
say
it.
that off the air next time.
You got
She ain't signed no paper.
Okay.
She ain't, one more boy, she ain't putting no name on it.
Hey, that sound like you need to call for some
She ain't putting
paperwork.
no name on the line.
Sound like
She
you need to
don't-
call
you
for
know
some
what I'm saying?
paperwork.
Say don't get no.
I mean, how my brother gonna feel like I had to put my name on the line? Now you just giving him. Come on,
Man,
His
wrap it
name
up
on the
then.
line.
Wrap it up then. So they can
Now
come
she
do
want to
their
wrap it up.
stuff.
Now see how she treat
I'ma
me?
keep breaking the rules like you do.
Already.
Last question.
That
For
that wasn't the
today.
last one.
Okay.
This last question for today, because part 2 coming.
All right.
We got. I reserved the right for part 2.
Look at
All right.
you.
T-Money, we
T-Money
got that.
crazy.
Okay. He stood up. That means hurry up.
Hurry
He
up.
stood
Yeah,
up
yeah.
and sat down a million times.
All right. 20 seconds. You got the attention of the whole world. Attention of the whole world for 20 seconds. What do you say? What do you use it and fill it with? Now, don't tell me that. Don't sit here and tell me what you do. Look in that camera right there and give me the 20 seconds. T-Money gonna count you down. Give him the 20 seconds of what you feel.
Is he counting my 20? Because I don't even.
He's gonna give you the countdown. Then he's gonna count the 20 seconds for you too. When you get to 20 seconds, he's gonna give you that 20 seconds is up to.
Man, I'm not even gonna need 20.
Okay, well, it's Chauncey Clyde. Let's go.
It's nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God is good. And without God, you nothing. Man, CCA approved. I'm going to put my stamp on it and leave it like that. Just know you can't move if you ain't got God in your life.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Okay,
Simple as
I
that.
rock with that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I ain't gonna say nothing about that because it's CCA approved.
Come on.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it because we been CCA approved. He just gave his stamp. We gonna
Already.
put that on there. So we gonna let that roll. Don't hate.
I don't have nothing to say.
Congratulate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
have nothing to say.
Don't hate. Congratulate.
How you smooth with it?
All right. Yo, I am Coach Mo.
And I'm Jabrelle Jenee.
And together we are
Culture
Keepers.
Keepers.
Hey, we love you.
We appreciate you.
And we thank you for coming out and carrying the culture with us today.
Yeah.
Please, one more time, give a round of oxygen to Chauncey Clyde approved.
Hey, CCA.
Thank you.
Now, don't go nowhere, our live audience. We got you. All right? We got Kelo Love.
Yeah,
And my
Lil
guy,
Ruff
like how he
House.
said, Little Ruff House.
Oh,
Ruff House.
I like how he put it out there, Little Ruff
Ruff
House
House.
coming up. Okay? Now, next week, same Jenna Club time, same Jenna Club place. We got Brent Dorton. Now,
Hey.
you might know that name because he was under the tutelage of, you know what I'm saying, Les Brown. We got him coming next week. He's our
Already.
special guest and our
And
musical
the
guest
musical
next
guest.
week.
So that'll be show 62.
62.
Man,
Show
y'all
62.
tough.
Yeah.
Y'all tough, bro.
We trying,
Yeah.
we trying.
Yeah, y'all
We
tough.
trying. Chauncey, what you got coming up next?
Well, I just got the contract from Larry June today, so
Okay.
I'll be doing Larry June and Ray J, and that's gonna be a party. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, I just
Party,
that's the two
party,
contracts
party,
I just got in, but I
Ray
know
June and Ray J.
no, not together, not
No,
together.
Oh, it's
saying
two different parties.
two different
One,
events.
right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Larry June one, Ray
yeah,
J.
Ray
the
J.
other.
the other, yeah. So that's the two
All right.
contracts that I got just came in, but I got something else that I'm
That you
working
working
on
on.
that I'm
Okay.
hoping to come in before the end of this year.
Okay, so man, I'm gonna put this on air too.
Okay.
Man, when you have the things, man, send us the stuff, let us promote what you got going on, man.
Hey.
Now you get that. You Chauncey Clyde approved, you approved this. Send your
Okay.
stuff. So
Now,
we
man,
can-
how you feel about them being on your show?
Man,
Yeah, I'll say
anything you
less.
put
Say
together
less.
is approved that
Okay.
here. This platform is for all that.
Okay.
So we would
Say
love for them
less.
to be
All
on.
right, for sure.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it out there too. My guy gave me an invitation to bring our crew and stuff to come
Hey,
to the
hey,
event.
anything I got going, bro.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? So you will
that's
see the
right.
Evening Social
yeah.
podcast pulling up on Chauncey Clyde
Now
approved
listen, don't have me
events.
pull up singing
All right.
in the background.
She
All right,
always
man.
trying to
All
sing
right,
in
man.
the background. She always
Hate
trying
me
to get
so bad.
She's still trying to get in the
Bro, hate
background,
so
Mika.
bad on everything I
Good
do.
night. I don't hate.
Bro, you do though.
I
You do,
congratulate,
though,
but I'm just
man.
saying, you
Nah,
want to be the
man.
host, you want to
Nah,
sing in the
man.
background,
I do
you
wanna
want to
sing in the background.
model, you want to be the dancer,
I
you want,
don't want to sing in the background though, bro. Just one time.
Okay,
One time,
I got somebody that you can sing in the background for.
Nah, hell
Yeah,
nah,
I got somebody you can sing in the background for.
If you say he got it, he got it.
Sis,
I
love
got you, bro. Nah, man, I
love
trust you, man. I trust you, man. I trust you with my life.
All right. Hey, we are at
Yeah.
1739 Gallery, 1739 Walnut. Come through. Event space. Check them out. All right. This is the Evening Social Podcast. Do not forget to tap in. Check out our DJ, Ben Rich. All right. On social media, IG, DJ Ben Rich. Hey, any genre. Any genre. I'm telling you, I don't care what it is. If you're thinking you can come up with a genre that he can't DJ, you can't. I pay for it if you can come up with a genre that he can't
Hey.
DJ. Okay? I'm just put it out there like that. All right? Chauncey, Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
Thank you very much for coming, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you,
Real
fam.
smooth,
Hey.
quick.
We about to be out, but do not leave because we got Kelo Love and Lil Ruff. Lil Ruff House coming up. I almost wanted to say that Kodak, you know, but I didn't want to mess it up. You know, so I had to just say with the Lil Ruff House on there. All right? Coming up next, we out.
Yo.
This is surreal.
I'm in a trap walk, I got demons. I just chill by myself on the weekend. Hard to breathe, but we thinking that I'm dying. I'm a trip though, I'm not lying. I keep fighting, recognizing, reminiscing all the things that I'm missing. I don't really have no friends, that's the thing though. I feel lonely, there's no feeling. I'm to the point where I'm about to give in. No, I won't fall, I won't let Satan in. Stuck in a maze trap, running in place. Stick to myself, tired of hating my face. I'm so stressed, feeling scared inside. I ain't find a mistake, it makes my life. Repeat the same every time I rise. I won't give up off me for I just miss a thrill of feeling alive. Feeling that my pain is hard to just fight. Try to keep my cool, I know it's alright. I trap myself, trapping my ways, trapping my lust. I can't deal, not just real, I can't chill. Hauling in myself when I'm on my own. Still sitting, getting it back. It don't really matter when I'm mad, when I'm stuck in my ways. I wanna change, just wrap my brain, falling apart. I'm not the same, feel us cut off. Living my life, how it should be lived. I want the fame, my life gon' change. I'm gon' be the best even when I have less. Pick up the pace, cause I'm not like the rest. Avoid all the drugs, cause they help me rewind. I buy my lane, adjust my ways. Be casting everything I can contain. I want someone that can love me the same. I need support, watch me change up the game. I'm in a trap, whoa, I got demons. I just chill by myself on the weekend. Hard to breathe, but we thinking that I'm dying. It's a trip though, I'm not lying. I keep fighting, recognizing, reminiscing all the things that I'm missing. I don't really have no friends, that's the thing though. I feel lonely, there's no feeling. I just miss a thrill of feeling alive. Feeling all the pain is hard to just fight. Try to keep my cool, I know it's alright. I trap myself, trapping my ways, trapping my lust.
Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, my darlings. I hope everything's been good for you. Good morning, morning. Good morning, yeah, good morning. Good morning, morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello, yeah. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, yeah, hello. How are you doing? I just wanted to know. Those people don't listen, yeah, yes I do know. But we can make something really special for sure. Hey, good morning, yeah, hello. How are you doing? I just wanted to know. Those people don't listen, yeah, yes I do know. But we can make something really special for sure. Hey, good morning, yeah. Hello, 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 say good morning. Oh, hello, 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 say good morning. Good morning, morning. Good morning, yeah, good morning. Good morning, morning. Good morning, yeah, hello, how are you doing? I just wanted to know your problems, people don't listen. Yeah, this I do know, but we can make something really special for sure. Hey, good morning, yeah, hello, how are you doing? I just wanted to know your problems, people don't listen. morning. Oh, hello, say good morning. Oh, good morning, my darling, so charming. Something like my alarm clock, cause you're just so alarming. Feeling like you're so cool, you're so nice, so awesome. Anybody who raised you, I would like to thank them. You got me calling in the morning, trying to see, baby doll, how is it going? Wanna know in life, how are you doing? Wanna be that first voice you hear in the morning. Like, good morning, morning, yeah. Good morning, yeah, good morning, good morning, morning, yeah. Good morning, yeah, hello, how are you doing? I just wanted to know your problems, people don't listen, yeah, just like you know, but we can make something really special for sure, hey. Good morning, yeah, hello, how are you doing? I just wanted to know your problems, people don't listen, yeah, just like you know, but we can make something really special for sure, hey. Good morning, yeah. Now say hello, say good morning, good morning, good morning, yeah.